For many non technical founders, the term tech stack can feel intimidating, even mysterious. But here's the truth: you don't need to be an engineer to understand the basics. What you do need is the ability to make informed decisions, to communicate effectively with your technical team, and to appreciate how your stack impacts speed, scalability, and flexibility. The tech stack is the foundation of your product. Like the foundation of a house, everything else rests on it. If it's solid, you can build quickly and expand with confidence. If it's shaky, every new feature, every scaling attempt, and every pivot becomes harder. By demystifying cloud infrastructure, databases, and APIs, you'll gain the clarity to lead smarter and avoid costly mistakes. You won't be writing code, but you will be making decisions that determine your startup's trajectory. Understanding the fundamentals of the tech stack matters for four big reasons. First is foundation first. The tech stack underpins your entire product. Just as a weak foundation dooms a building, poor stack choices cripple startups. Strong foundations ensure stability and growth. Second is speed and scale. Smart decisions about your stack directly affect how quickly you can develop, how well your product scales under load, and how much your operations cost as you grow. The wrong choices slow you down, while the right ones accelerate progress. Third is future flexibility. Early technical decisions lock in your options. Choose wisely, and you'll be able to pivot, integrate new features, and adapt to market changes. Choose poorly, and you'll find yourself rebuilding later at great expense. Fourth is communication clarity. Even if you don't write code, knowing the basics lets you collaborate effectively with technical teammates. It bridges the gap between business strategy and technical execution. In short, you don't need to code, but you do need to understand. The basics of cloud, databases, and APIs empower you to lead with confidence and clarity. Cloud infrastructure revolutionized how startups build. Instead of buying and managing physical servers, you can rent computing power, storage, and network resources on demand. The first key advantage is the pay as you go model. You only pay for the resources you actually use. This dramatically reduces upfront costs and financial risk. Instead of sinking thousands into servers that may sit idle, you spend proportionally to your growth. The second is instant scalability. With cloud, you can scale up automatically during traffic spikes and scale down during quiet periods. Whether it's a viral campaign driving thousands of signups or seasonal demand, cloud flexibility ensures you never overpay or underdeliver. The third is global reach. Providers like AWS, Google Cloud, and Microsoft Azure offer infrastructure worldwide. This allows startups to serve international customers with low latency and high reliability. An added benefit: most providers offer startup credits ranging from $1,000 to $100,000. These credits help early stage companies get started without draining cash. Savvy founders take advantage of these programs to extend their runway. The cloud isn't just about servers, it's about giving startups the agility to move fast, manage risk, and scale globally from day one. If cloud is the foundation, databases are the filing systems that keep everything organized. They store and manage your product and customer data, and choosing the right type makes all the difference. There are two main categories. First, SQL databases. These are structured, meaning they're ideal for transactions, financial records, and data that fits neatly into rows and columns. Imagine spreadsheets with superpowers. Popular choices include PostgreSQL and MySQL. These excel at precision, reliability, and handling structured workflows. Second, NoSQL databases. These are flexible and unstructured, meaning they can handle social media posts, user preferences, or data that changes rapidly. Think of them as digital junk drawers that still know exactly where everything is. Popular choices include MongoDB and Firebase. They shine when dealing with diverse, rapidly evolving datasets. The choice depends on your use case. If you're building a financial tool, SQL is often best. If you're building a social platform with user generated content, NoSQL may be more appropriate. Many startups begin with one type and add others as they scale. The key is to understand that databases aren't just technical. They shape how your product handles data, performance, and user experience. APIs, or application programming interfaces, are like the glue that holds modern digital products together. They are connectors, translators, and enablers all in one. At the simplest level, APIs let different applications talk to each other seamlessly. Instead of reinventing the wheel, you can connect proven solutions into your product. The first benefit is faster launches. Want payments? Integrate Stripe. Want messaging? Use Twilio. Want AI? Connect to OpenAI. APIs let you plug in powerful functionality instantly. The second benefit is easy integrations. APIs allow you to link customer relationship management systems like Salesforce, analytics tools, or AI capabilities without building everything from scratch. This modular approach saves time and money. The third benefit is scalability of innovation. APIs let you adapt quickly, adding features as needed. Instead of monolithic development cycles, you build agile, interconnected systems. APIs are the unsung heroes of the modern stack. They let startups punch above their weight, delivering world class functionality without the cost of building it all themselves. The power of the right tech stack is clear when you look at success stories. Stripe revolutionized payments by simplifying integration through APIs. Before Stripe, integrating payments took months of complex coding. With Stripe, it takes minutes. That single innovation fueled the entire SaaS boom by removing friction from payments. Firebase, Google's backend as a service, made it possible for startups to launch MDPs in weeks instead of months. By handling databases, authentication, and hosting, Firebase freed teams to focus on product rather than infrastructure. Plaid became the bridge for fintech innovation by securely connecting apps to bank data. Without Plaid's APIs, many of today's financial startups, budgeting tools, neobanks, investing apps wouldn't exist. These stories highlight a central truth. Strategic tech stack decisions don't just save time and money, they accelerate validation, unlock opportunities, and sometimes create entirely new markets. The right stack choices aren't just technical, they're strategic levers of growth. For founders, understanding the basics of cloud, databases, and APIs isn't optional, it's essential. The tech stack is the foundation of your product. Strong choices accelerate development, scale with your growth, and adapt with your vision. Weak choices slow you down, inflate costs, and box you into corners. The fundamentals are clear. Cloud infrastructure gives you on demand scalability and reduces risk. Databases organize your world, with SQL for structure and NoSQL for flexibility. APIs connect you to the broader digital ecosystem, letting you integrate proven tools and capabilities instantly. The lessons from Stripe, Firebase, and Plaid prove that smart stack decisions don't just support growth, they enable it. The ultimate takeaway is this: you don't need to code to be a great founder, but you do need to understand the core pieces of your stack. With that understanding, you can make smarter decisions, communicate with confidence, and steer your startup towards scalable success.